Okay, we're joined now by Josh Fosdick, head men's golf coach for Central Oklahoma. Coach, the season is steadily approaching. You're a new face in the league, you're a new face at the school. So what's it like adjusting to that, adjusting to a new school and a new place, a new conference?
Well, I think that's always a challenge. I mean, everywhere you go, things are done a little bit differently. The conferences run a little bit differently. It's obviously a very challenging conference to come be a part of now, and I've had always held UCO in really high regard as far as their program. So to be part of it and to come in and get to encourage these athletes and be a part of this staff is super exciting. So, I mean, it's just a good it's a good opportunity to just continue to grow and improve myself and hopefully improve the team along the way.
All right, as we look down your roster, you've got a junior class that looks to be the bulk of the roster and the strong part of the roster. And one of those guys, Cody Turner, finished well last season. Why don't you talk about him for a second, and then some of those other juniors and how they'll play a role in your team?
Yeah, obviously I haven't been able to see him play very much with the year just getting started, but I had caught up with Cody a little bit over the summer and after I kind of got this job, and we talked a little bit, and I'm super impressed with him. He played great in our first qualifier already, so I think he's got an opportunity to step up and really take charge of this team. I think he had the opportunity with the three great seniors we had last year that he didn't have to have as much responsibility. So I mean, it really is a good opportunity for him and the rest of the juniors to kind of carve out their niche and make a mark. So it should be exciting.
Okay, aside from Cody, you also have plenty of other juniors and then some other younger guys too. Who are some other players to watch who can, like you said, carve out a space all their own?
Yeah, I think we have three other great players that have contributed. Eli Armstrong has been a contributor on this program for the last couple of years. Alexander Hughes, Wesley Jackson, both I think have a chance to really solidify a spot in the top five. So I mean, when you have four juniors, it definitely puts a lot of pressure on your younger players, guys like Cody Shore, Alberto Ruiz, Nava. I mean, those guys they've got a lot of work to do, but the four juniors, I made it pretty clear. I said, hey, you guys got to come in and take charge of this thing and make this top five your own, and then be motivators for the younger guys. So it's a tremendous opportunity, I think, to like I said, replace some great players that left the program and make names for themselves.
As far as new faces go, you only have one of those, and that's freshman Nick Pierce, who did well in high school. But are you looking for him to contribute right away?
Yeah, I think Nick has a great opportunity. I mean, he was a fantastic player out of Sallisaw. I mean, I think he really set himself apart in the state. So for him to be on this program, on this team, and in this program is great for us. Like I said, we've already had our first qualifier, and he's currently sitting in second. So he's looking to make his mark right off the bat and let these guys know he's not afraid of them.
You have a couple of weeks before your first tournament. September 14th I believe is the date for that. Do you see that as an advantage, not only you being a new coach, but just trying to get everyone settled in and together? You have a little bit of time before you have to really get going.
Yeah, I think it worked out pretty nice for us, rather than coming right into school and then turning around and leaving right for the first event. I think it's definitely given the guys, or will give the guys, some time to get a feel for what and who I am. I think I'm going to bring something unique that the previous coach didn't. That's just the nature of different coaches. So I think it's important for us to find our common ground, to find our good vibe, and then just kind of keep building off of that, step by step. So I think it benefits us from the standpoint of we're going to get a lot of rounds of golf in before that first tournament. A lot of opportunity for these guys to take all the hard work that they put in over the summer and start the year off right.